You never know what you're going to see on this little show. For example, Jason Park with some water sport, Jackie.
Yeah, it's often you don't see him exercising, but good for you, Jason Park.
Well, you could nap in here.
We have a couple of very special guests joining us. We have Shane Tulowitzki from Old Town Canoe and Kayaks joining us, and our old friend Todd Giese from Fleet Farm, Mills Fleet Farm up in Ankeny. Good to see you, man.
Thank you for having me on your show.
You haven't been around for a while. I haven't seen you for a little bit.
I thought I would bring some decorations. I brought kayaks today.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think this is the first time we've had, watercraft in the studio like this, at least multiples. So what is the occasion then?
Isn't that fun? Spring is coming. The ice is off the lakes. Let's have some fun.
We can do that.
I want everybody to come to my store and get a kayak. I have all the accessories to accessorize your kayaks. And I brought with me Shane from Old Town to feature my best kayak.
These are your best ones?
Yes.
All right. Shane, tell us about what we have in studio with us today.
Good morning. So we've got the Heron 9 XT.
Is that what Jason's sporting right now?
That's what he's sporting right now.
Okay.
It's got a good, comfortable seat.
It does, actually.
Very padded, and relaxed. You can adjust it. You got a little adjustment on the side of the seat with an orange ball.
This is the most comfortable kayak I've ever sat in. I haven't sat in hundreds of them, but I've sat in a few.
And there's padded thigh braces, too, and padded foot braces.
Is that what's over on the side by the opening there?
Yeah.
What's right on top there? What's on top?
Right on the top there are the padded thigh braces.
Yeah, this is nice.
So if you were sitting in there in a swimsuit, bare feet, you'd be totally comfortable.
No worries.
Yep.
I wish I was.
How much does something like that weigh? Because a lot of people, they're worried about transporting and carrying it in and out of the lake.
Any of the kayaks that we're going to have at Fleet Farm are going to be in the mid-40s.
Okay.
So we've got 4 different styles. This one here in particular is about 43 pounds. So pretty easy to manage it.
And how much would something like this cost?
This is going to be about $499.
Okay.
$449.
$449
Yes.
at Fleet Farm. All right.
Even less.
See that?
Isn't that great?
Todd's already giving us deals.
Right now.
Is that today only, Todd?
Todd's already giving us deals.
Why has using a device like this to scoot around the water, why has that become so popular in the past couple of years? Because it really has, it's on the increase.
I think a lot of it is it's something that you can do by yourself. You can manage it pretty easily by yourself. It's quiet. There's no maintenance. You pretty much get in and
I think that's a big
go.
one. There's no maintenance, but yet they're very durable, and you can go out and have a great time on lakes, rivers, and which we have a lot of around our area, and just really enjoy. Now, let's say, are there ever situations where more than one person can be in a kayak, or are kayaks usually just
There
one
are
person?
some doubles out there available too. And I don't know if Todd's got any.
I
at the
do have
store.
some.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
How
So
about
if you're
that?
wanting to get out and about with a friend, or maybe just grab 2 kayaks and head out and have a great time together. So what's the other big gray one that we have in the back of the studio?
You have
here?
the Vapor 10 Angler. This kayak's going to be a larger opening, right? So we've got a flatter bottom, bigger opening, and some extra bells and whistles. There's an anchor
Looks like
kit.
a fancier seat too, is it?
That one is not quite as fancy actually, but it does have a nice cup holder.
Ah,
Still
it
has
has a cup
the
holder
thigh
right in the
braces
middle there, yeah.
Holder.
and an extra cup holder up in the front of that dash.
Oh, that's the important thing.
There
right
you go.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
And you said an
Easy.
anchor as well?
There's an anchor kit with it, and it's on a trolley
bottom.
system, so
Okay.
that really helps.
Grab the anchor. Show everybody with the anchor how they have that down here. So
When you're fishing, it allows you to basically
you
anchor
go.
the boat. You can position it at 2 different places.
Oh, very nice.
and it's not really big, but looks like it'll do the job though. It'll
It's
grab
about a
on
pound
when
and
it
a
needs to
half.
grab onto.
I noticed this guy too, for those of you who like the water but maybe not being out in the sun as much. You've got a little sunshade kit. And Tom, I'll aim that in your
like you
general
said,
direction.
Todd, you not only have the kayaks available at Mills Fleet Farm, but you have all the accessories to go along with them as well.
I do. You got to visit my store. I have rows of accessories just for kayaks. Not only will I supply you with a kayak at a valuable price, and let me tell you this, I have 22 models of kayaks.
22 models?
22. And starting at $179.99.
Oh, so if you are a beginner, just want to make sure that you enjoy what you plan on diving into, so to speak, you can start there, then work your way up.
Yep.
Perfect. Now, what did you bring here? You brought some accessories. You said you have all type of accessories too. So
Correct.
What did you have?
So I also have accessories that you can put your kayak on top of your car, and once you get it home, you can also store it in your garage.
The little hoist system.
Correct.
Yeah, get it up and out of the way.
Yep.
Perfect.
And if you
Perfect.
come and buy a kayak from me and open a Mills Fleet Farm credit card, you can save an extra 10%. So if this one's $449, you would save around $40.
That's a great
Nice.
deal. All right, and these are the best ones right here, correct?
These are very good. Old Town are a featured kayak in the industry, and we are very fortunate to have Shane provide us with these at our store at such a valuable price. I have some of the best prices in town, so come to my store and buy a kayak because you will get a good value.
Now, if you want to come to your store, what's the easiest way to get to your store?
If you come through the mixer and head north, you'll see my giant silo. You can't miss me. I'm right off Delaware.
Now, do you need any special license or anything to have a craft like this in the water?
Todd, we don't. Yeah, I was just going to refer to Todd. Yeah, some states do require it, especially if it's over 10 feet.
Okay.
But we don't here.
We don't in Iowa.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the
Good to know.
greatest thing. You can buy a
Yep.
boat and go fishing, kayaking, sporting, get 2 of them and go out with your partner and have some fun, and you don't have to have a license.
There you go. And say you want to get a kayak, you want to go fishing. What if we need to stock up on fishing supplies?
That is a good point, Lou. I have I have buku amounts of fishing supplies. I have the rods you need. I have the bait you need. I have all the lures that you need as well. As you can see, this model here, you can put 2 poles in the back and troll with it. How neat is that? You can get into areas and fish that maybe are not accessible by not a boat. And here you have a boat that you can get into those areas.
Yeah, so we haven't been over there lately, folks. Things are always changing inside there, too. So it's like going into a new store every time you go in there. It's great.
And I'm
That's
sure
right.
if people want that last-minute treat before a special holiday maybe this weekend, you have plenty of goodies as well.
I do. We are loaded with Easter treats. You are right.
Wonderful, but a great time. But again, if you're looking for some outdoor sports, you want to get on the water, this is the place to go. Our friends over at Mills Fleet Farm. It's over in southeast Delaware, just south of Carl Chevrolet, easy to find. And of course, when you do purchase something, I'm just saying, when you do purchase something at Mills Fleet Farm, you take your receipt, and if you go right before you get to Delaware, you could save some money.
That's right. I have one of the best gas prices in town.
And they really do. Seriously, they do. Everybody thinks Altoona has good prices. This guy here has some great prices on his fuel as well. So
Get ready for
wonderful.
spring. It's coming.
Good to see you, my friend.
right. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Take it easy so much. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.